direct from the Big Easy. And celebrating 100 years of the National Automobile Dealers Association in New Orleans, this is NADA 100 Live. Here's your host, Ryan Salazar.
Hello and welcome to the 2017 National Automobile Dealers Association 100th anniversary. Are you guys having a great time or what? It's a great show. I'm so excited to be here. I grew up in the car business when I was a kid, and so to be in this whole mix is so exciting. Today we have two very special guests. Today we're discussing the Financial Literacy Initiative with two special guests. The first one, Michelle Prim, owner of Cascade Auto Group. How are you?
Good morning, I'm fine.
Great, and so you have some involvement with NADA as well beyond that.
Yes, I represent women car dealers east of the Mississippi River to the NADA Board of Directors.
Very exciting. And we have Laura Goodman of Volunteer Engagement at Junior Achievement.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. Happy to be here.
Great. So let's talk about what Junior Achievement is.
Sure. So Junior Achievement's a worldwide nonprofit organization. We focus on empowering young people to own their economic success. And we do that by equipping them with the skills and knowledge they need to plan for their futures and to make smart academic and economic choices.
Okay, so why is Junior Achievement important?
So Junior Achievement has the ability to mobilize a network of volunteers. We work with about 238,000 volunteers who impact 4.8 million students across the U.S. The significance is that we connect students with mentors who serve as positive role models in students' lives. And they really take a student from the perspective sometimes of I can't to I can. So really being able to create that network and change in a child's trajectory is a big deal.
Okay, so let's talk about the partnership that you have with the organization.
So during our Women's Initiative discovery process to find a way to develop financial literacy amongst not only our communities, but our customers and maybe future employees, we discovered JA was a very easy way for busy people to volunteer and give back.
So why is this important to the organization?
Well, it's important so the world needs to know how much dealers care about their communities, their customers, their employees, and this is an easy way for us to show that and give back through teaching financial literacy to all ages.
Right, and of course eventually that drives loyalty from consumers
It
as well,
does.
too.
It
It's a
drives
good thing.
loyalty back to our showrooms.
Okay, so what can a potential volunteer expect?
So from the Junior Achievement perspective, it's our role to really understand what a volunteer wants to do. Is there a certain age group they want to work with? We work with students kindergarten through 12th grade. So we really work with a partner to understand grade level you're interested in, what's your time commitment? Some volunteers have 1 hour, some say it's unlimited. We better understand what geographic area you're in. So some dealers may have a really specific interest in a certain school, in a certain district. Whatever their interests are, it's our job to make that an easy match for you. We're going to provide the materials, the training, and support throughout that experience.
And so where do you see this partnership going?
I'd like to see this partnership go across the country to all car dealers. It's an easy way to give back to your community. It's an easy way to volunteer. And in the Subaru world, it's how we say we share the love.
Right. So all right. So let's talk about the National Auto Dealers Association. Why is it so important to have an organization like NADA for the automotive industry?
Well, we exist to represent the car dealers across the country, and whether it's on Capitol Hill or to our communities and our local state houses, and also for our communities. And our national organization helps us do a lot of things that we couldn't do on our own.
Right, and certainly it's good to have an authority and a voice in the business, and that's
Yes.
been around 100 years. It's just so exciting and so amazing. Has there been anything on the show floor that's really excited you guys? As far as buzz or trends, like social media is a big thing. The apps going in cars and analytics of drivers and things like that.
Every other booth is about social media or data or engaging with your customers online. That's the big topic this year.
Very exciting, yeah. So how about you?
Yeah, well, for us, it's a unique perspective, and we're getting to interact with so many different potential partners here. And I think connecting the work of Junior Achievement to the partnership, we really think about now you're able to expose students to a number of career options. Junior Achievement focuses on workforce readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship, and that's happening in this whole complex. It's happening as we engage the women directors and the dealers. So for us, it's just really great to start expanding that network of the potential and the impact we can have on students.
Okay, so lastly, we want to make sure that people know how to become part of the organization and how to get involved. How do they do that?
So the easiest way is to go to ja.org and click on Get Involved. The NADA also has a financial literacy page on their website, so they can reach out to both JA or the NADA and just get involved. And you know, Michelle, you're a volunteer, so I'd love to hear your perspective on what it's been like for you.
It's easy to volunteer for JA. They give you a meeting in a box. It doesn't require weeks and months of preparation. They lay everything out, and you go in and you have fun with kids, and then you realize, hey, they just learned something.
Excellent. All right. Well, again, it's always great chatting with folks at NADA, and thank you so much for spending some time with us. Again, Michelle Prim, owner of Cascade Auto Group.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then also Laura Goodman, volunteer engagement at Junior Achievement USA. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great rest of our show. I can't wait. I'm going to go out and get some beignets tonight, right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your show. We'll be back in just a few minutes on NADA 100 Live.